from Arby's.
Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. We are at the farmers market here in Midland, Michigan today. Back behind me here is the Great Lakes Loons Stadium. They're having this farmers market in the back parking lot of the Loons Stadium over here. And you're probably wondering why, as a prepping channel, am I bringing you guys to a farmers market? Well, there's a lot of reasons to get to know your local farmers markets and to know the farmers markets in your state. Sometimes your produce doesn't come in. Sometimes your garden doesn't turn out the way you want and you still want to can stuff. The old timers would always supplement with whatever they grew with the stuff they found at the local farmers markets. You might have a bad year of, let's say, bell peppers, and you wanted to make a large batch of bread and butter pickles that year. You had good tomatoes, you had good onions, but you had bad bell peppers. So then you would have to go to the local farmers market and get your bell peppers what you would need. And in our case, we have an apple tree that only bears every other year. So then if I want to make or can anything out of apples in that off season, then I would have to find a farmer's market or a orchard to supplement that. And another reason why farmers markets are valuable to preppers, in my mind, is the information that you can gain from coming to one of these places. You can interact with people who grow and produce things, so you can ask questions. Like I've been trying for the last few years to get asparagus started and having some problems with it. Well, there was somebody here that was actually selling asparagus roots. So I was able to talk to that person, get some information, and get some contact information, and possibly even a source where I can get some asparagus roots for next year. Another gentleman we talked to there, he's the one that had all the herbs on sale, and he said by the end of this season here, or by the end of this growing season, he said he'll have triple the amount of produce here at this farmer's market than what he had today, because it's early in the season today. So we don't have a full, I guess, cornucopia of all the stuff that's been produced over the summer. But this is my $10 worth of stuff that we got here today at this particular farmer's market. We got this nice head of romaine lettuce. This is a real nice one that my wife picked out. And we got some strawberries here basically just for snacking on. But these strawberries right here, this strawberry is nothing like the strawberries you're going to get at the big box stores. When you cut open in this guy, it's going to be red all the way through, not white inside. And these are actually the strawberries that you're going to want to use if you're going to make jam or any jellies. You want the best, freshest, most flavorful fruit you can possibly get. And if you don't grow it yourself, the next best place to get that stuff is at the farmers markets. And we'll probably snack on these guys here on the way home. And then we got some tomatoes, and these are the tomatoes that we got. And just the quality of the stuff that you get here is just off the charts compared to what you're going to get in an actual grocery store, because a lot of this stuff was produced and grown by the people that are actually here. We even talked to a lady who was a beekeeper, and I actually got some information on beekeeping from her, which was kind of neat. Tomatoes are another thing that the old timers would always get. They would buy tomatoes. If they didn't have enough tomatoes, they would buy half or 3/4 of a bushel of tomatoes to go ahead and can and supplement their juice or stewed tomatoes, what they would cook for the season, because tomatoes was something that they just canned a ton of every year because it went in so many different dishes that they made. But anyway, just wanted to share this farmers market with you guys here today, and talk a little bit of how it relates back to preparedness, to find out and seek these places like some of the other shopping places that I showed you in some of my other videos. But anyway, this is Modern Refugee. I appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys got a little information and a little entertainment out of this video here, and you guys have a good one.